because like being alone with your feelings is troublesome.
Yeah, it's just like, it's because I realized sometimes my alcohol was almost my feelings. Like I would use my feelings almost like a alcohol. Like if I had feelings, I would be like, oh, let's keep feeling them, you know? And I'd get stuck in this kind of like, oh, this is how I feel all the time, you know?
Right.
And it's not good if you're not feeling great. So
so then you would just constantly dwell on feeling bad and it make you feel worse.
right. And some of that I would even be trying to do better things to better myself. I wasn't like laying at home. I was actively trying to make myself better. But I didn't realize that even then, by like, this has to get better, this has to get better, I'm still kind of dwelling on it.
And not being in the moment.
Right. So then like things like that help me the most, I think, are just like working out, associating with others, you know.
Working out's a big one, right?
It's fucking crazy, Joe. It's crazy. And because I didn't have any of this until I kind of, you know, I know that a lot of this was probably in me from growing up, but I didn't have a lot of it until I think I've really started not, you know, fitness kind of left out of my regular daily routine.
How'd you get back into it? Like what was the step? Because like a lot of times when people get out of stuff, it's very hard to get back in. So like what made you get back in?
I found just a good place to go.
So you were thinking, I should probably get in shape.
Right. And I started going, and after a few days in a row, I was like, oh, this is good.
Then you get momentum, right?
Right.
You get like a routine.
Yeah. And then I started like getting in this, I got this blue cube ice bath thing.
Yeah, that's what we have here. We have one of those right next door.
Yeah. So so I got in there, and that started being like, all right, I don't like doing this, but I'm going to keep doing it.
Do you set it on purpose for the 50s? Because that one goes down to 37 degrees.
Well, I'm trying to get down there, okay?
So you make sure it's warmer than that. Like you could adjust it.
Yeah. But I'm just, you know, I'm just incrementally getting down.
So like 57, 56 next week, 55.
Yeah, we'll be there in a while.
49.
Yeah, well, hold on, bro.